Hello and welcome back to another Hearthstone Wild Decksperiment. Today we are going to be showcasing a Reno Shudderwock deck. Finally getting around to it. Did a little bit of tweaking just to make sure it was okay before I show it off to you guys. No, it's not that Shudderwock deck. The Shudderwock deck. I like Shudderwock. One of my favorite cards in Hearthstone. Now, the reason it's called a Shudder board is there's a big difference in this deck and traditional Shudderwock decks where it doesn't run Grumble. It runs this card, Barista Lynchen, instead. What Barista Lynchen does, as you can read, is instead of removing them from the board, it just adds the copies. Now, sure, they don't become 1-mana Shudderwocks, but you are still left with, I mean, depending on if you got to double the battle cry, you can get up to 6, 7, a full board of Shudderwocks. And if they can't remove it with just straight up board clear, then they're either shuffling, like say Priest uses Psychic Scream, and now you've suddenly got 7 more Shudderwocks in your deck, preventing fatigue. Even if they kill it with Twisting Another, you just play another one because they've spent their whole turn just killing a board, and it can go off pretty nicely, or they just don't have enough removal to deal with all your Shudderwocks. And then this guy, where you get 1 double Shudderwock, you're guaranteed to give all of your other Shudderwocks randomly one of these effects, and that can scare the crap out of people. So this is my first time trying an Enhanso Mechano. I just switched out Defender of Argus, which is guaranteed taunt on the 2 adjacent. So we'll see how it goes. If I play it and I don't know, it doesn't work as well as I wanted it to, then maybe I'll switch it back out for a Defender of Argus before the next game. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Unfortunately, most of my decks that I play are bad against Big Priest. Big Priest is just so generically good against most decks. Another deck I've been working on is Big Shaman. I've been seeing it a little more often recently. Maybe I'll showcase that sometime soon as well. Maybe I keep that to guarantee I have it. We'll try to go for some card draw. Technically card draw, just very, very, very late. This deck definitely plays the slow game. You go through almost all of your entire deck before you start to actually go off. Okay, so he's a Shudderwock Shaman. Does that scare me? A little bit. If he ends up going faster than I do, then could be in a little bit of trouble, depending how big that Cthulhu gets. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get at least 1 enhanced Mechano trigger. I think I just play him out on curve. What we really care about is the battle cry after the Shudderwocks are on board. Requires him to trade or spend something. few board wipes in our hands. Oh, wow. I assume he has doppelgangsters in his deck. Just to get those extra Shudderwocks in the deck. This can be fine as a heal 3. Draw 1 card for 3 mana. And the reason I say heal 3 is that 3 damage went to this totem instead of my face. Which can matter in a few games. Okay. I see his plan. Still don't know if he's a Reno deck, which maybe is why he's running all these extra battle cries here. I think I'll just clear all of the potential 1-drop cards. Let's see if I got any. Nope. He might have the same thing. Going face, huh? There's the doppelgangster. I know he can't evolve it, so lightning strike or lightning storm seems pretty good here. See if we can roll a good spell damage totem. Oh well. Hopefully this guy dies. Shoot. Okay. Well. Get the extra 2 health on myself. Okay, that's strange. I'll probably just play him. Wow, he got lucky again with the taunts. Lightning storm? Ah, I get that. That's not terrible. Do I want a Geppetto or do I want to guarantee healing? I think I'll take the healing. And probably the draw 2 now. Ooh, that's a good pick. So we still want to at least get a Barista and Doppelgangster on the field with their triggers before I try to do any Shudderwock shenanigans. Which could put unfortunate pressure on my life total. I think he's just regular Reno Shudderwock with just some random Cthulhu tech in it. Might have to hex that. Title search is good. Oh, I'm in a tricky spot. If I don't heal or remove something, he does 15 damage. It's not hard to kill me from there. If I hex, And then elemental destruction. Potentially clear the board. Oh, I hope I get a high roll on that 5/5. Yes, okay. Kinda stuck for mana next turn, but I think I needed that. Can always heal a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're dead. Yes. If he has Shudderwock, he wins. That is just how it's gonna go. Yep. And he just drew his cards quicker. Oh well, maybe we'll get 3 games in this video. That one was quick. Mage this time. Well, he can't Shudderwock quicker than us. We got that going for us. I like the Reno Jackson. I've noticed that the new wild Cyclone Mage, Tempo Mage, can get absolutely crushed by Skulking Geist because they run like 8 1-drop spells. Oh, this is a weird deck. I am unsure of whether this is control or not. Or maybe nothing? Or maybe he's a roper. We'll see what he does next turn. Face. Okay. Maybe he is aggressive. That's a good draw. I don't know how many 1-cost spells he has left, but... Do I dig for card draw? Yeah, not much is happening. Just gonna dig for... That's good. Won't use it this turn, but I think that's okay. Use it next turn. Perfect. Doppelgangster next turn. Don't really need to save it for anything. Playing what? 5-drop. What the heck? Okay. This guy's deck is all over the place. Just so he doesn't ping those off. If he feels threatened by the doppelgangsters, he might just spend 2 mana to kill one of them, which is fine by me. Yep, there it is. What else does he feel like doing? Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. Thank goodness I have Volcano in my hand. Because even trading that in, that's exactly 15 damage. That is pretty cool, though. You're in a bit of a tricky situation if you can do it again, though. Okay, is that going face? Seems kind of a waste if you were to use 4 damage on a 1/1. Barista's not a bad card to draw. I think I'll remove the spell damage. Have a 4/5 on the board now. Do need to get some card draw going. Geppetto would be an amazing draw. Or Primordial Drake. Anything big or anything card draw. Uh-oh. Okay, I know he has the other Conjure's Calling. So with that in mind, I think I have to hex that. I don't know enough about his deck to dirty rat right now. Is this created by something? No. I hate using this so early though. But I don't want anything bigger coming off of that. That's not so bad. I was expecting scarier things, so that's good. Trade that ping the 0-2. Yep. Oh, he's going face, huh? This guy loves to go face. Very, 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 very tempted to kill it, but I want a Skulking Geist. Yeah, let's just get the punish in for not killing Totem. Perfect, Taunt Totem. Still at a very healthy life total. Still have Reno Jackson. But I am running out of cards. Okay. Geppetto's a good draw. It feels good. Let's see what we get. Hopefully not Shudderwock. Okay, perfect. Oh, those are good. Those are both really good. Nice. Ooh, card draw into card draw. Into card draw. If he flame strikes, he can clear my board with a ping. Hit me for 7. That looks good, and that looks promising. That's very scary. Uh-oh, right. Well, I guess there was nothing I could do about that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to deal with. I'm going to have to devolve that into things less scary. He didn't kill my card draw. So that's nice of him. I might kill my card draw. Draw. Okay, well, I've used most of my targeted removal. The only thing left is Avalanche, so I'll probably save it for that. Avalanche right now would be pretty good. But, let's see what we roll. Oh, my lord. Both of them had to be Lich Kings, huh? Let's see what I can drop. Might kill it to the board wipe. Yeah, it's dying to the board wipe. Well, unfortunately, I have to roll really good to kill those. Yes! Dirty Red is the king. This guy has a very weird deck. Does it say what this was created from? Again, I'm very low on cards. That is very nice to see. It's not a Malagos. Well, if I draw Avalanche, I could clear the board, I guess. Are you fireballing me? Oh, man. Why? Oh, I guess he did have another one cost spell. His deck feels like a Reno Jackson deck, but it can't be. Because it's Odd Mage. I think I just totem and go. This we need to save for Shudderwock. This I can probably play next turn. That's terrifying. Unless that's the cheapest thing, because then I don't care. What even is this deck? How did you get a fireball again? Oh, right. And tinnitus, of course. Probably just going to... So I can Skulkengeist and heal for 8. Or I can Reno Jackson and draw 2 cards. I think that's better. I think I'll draw first, though. Oh. Okay. Eight cards left. Still need Shudderwock, but that's really all we need. If we draw Shudderwock, I think we're good. Would like to have the Primordial Drake as well. Just really like throwing rocks at their face. This is probably third or fifth oldest board game or board map, game board that Hearthstone has. This is, I think, from Blackrock Mountain, one of their first expansions. Don't think it was the first, but okay. Well, if you want some shaman cards, you go get them, man. Okay, well, you could definitely kill both of my stuff. That's fine with me. I will just Skulkengeist. Now I'm going to save Avalanche for something scarier. Play that, totem up. It's a good totem. I don't know what the rest of his game plan is. Can't believe he got Archmage and Tinnitus off of Prince Malchazar. I didn't even check if this got anything. Okay, got the other two of those. Gonna ping it down. Or are you gonna generate 2 more shaman spells and then ping it down? Good choice. Depending on what I draw, it's probably just totem and pass. Ooh. Never mind. Oh, let's see what we get off of this. I think this is just worth it. I just want a bunch of Shudderwocks in my hand. What the heck is that doing in his hand? Draw some minions. No Drake. There's Drake. Oh, this is a good hand. And that represents a ton of damage. He could just start clearing his minions to get some shaman spells that help. I burn a card, that really doesn't do much to me. One of those cards. Peg the Scheme is probably the most useless card in my deck right now. It's way too late in the game for that to generate too much value. I mean, if I do draw it and the game goes up forever, then we're fine, but... I mean, I know he's still there. He was just looking at my Shudderwock for some reason. He must know he can find answers just by throwing stuff into my Shudderwocks. If he doesn't, I'm fine taking the win, I guess. Sure. Sure. Okay, well, let's get this stuff out of my hand. Seems to be like he might just be trying to make this game go as long as he feels like. Which is good news for us, but might make the video go a little bit longer than I was hoping. Now, as you can see, if that was Grumble and those Shudderwocks in my hand, he would probably not be facing any threat. But if I was using Grumble, I'd probably be using some kind of finisher other than just a board of Shudderwocks. Yeah, I think we got this. And he probably didn't have time to swing that. Okay, well, Put that there. Okay. There you have it. That is my current Shudderwock build, and it works fairly well. I don't ever rank up because eventually you just run into a big priest and an aggro shaman, and they rank you back to here. But I feel like this deck is pretty good at where it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you do hit that subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episode.